Hello and welcome all in this video. So we are going to discuss about the brief introduction or outline of classification of animal kingdom. So here is the outline classification of kingdom Animalia or animal kingdom. So overall animal kingdom divided basically into two subkingdoms. One subkingdom that is called as Protozoa and another one subkingdom that is Metazoa. So subkingdom there is having two subkingdom Protozoa and Metazoa. Kingdom Animalia divided into two subkingdom Protozoa and Metazoa. So the Protozoa means the organism which are unicellular. In the group of Protozoa subkingdom, there is having the organism which are basically unicellular organisms made by one or single cell. Examples are Euglena, Amoeba, Paramecium. And this again there is having subkingdom second that is called as Metazoa. In this Metazoa subkingdom, the basic organisms are multicellular made by many cells, so called as multicellular and so called as metazoa organisms. Again, this metazoa organisms or subkingdom divided into three infrakingdom. Infrakingdom first, Mesozoa, infrakingdom second, Parazoa, infrakingdom third, Enterozoa. Metazoa subkingdom divided into three infrakingdoms, Mesozoa, Parazoa, Enterozoa. So Mesozoa, infrakingdom Mesozoa having parasitic organisms and worm-like organisms. There is a worm-like organism. These are basically parasitic group of organism that is included in the Mesozoa. There were no tissue formation, so lack of tissues in this Mesozoa group of infrakingdom. An example of belonging to this that is a Diasema. Second infrakingdom Parazoa. Infrakingdom Parazoa, these are marine and freshwater forms found in the marine water, sea water, also in the fresh water. There is a cellular grade of body organism. There were cellular grade of body organisms, and in this group there is a special type of cells. That cells are called as choanocyte cells. So the choanocyte cells are found in the group of Parazoa, infrakingdom Parazoa. There is a one well-known phylum included in the Parazoa, that is Porifera. An example is the sponge. This is about the Parazoa. So here we are discussing about a brief introduction about the kingdom Animalia and also about some major phylums included in this kingdom. So third infrakingdom that is called as Enterozoa, infrakingdom Enterozoa. In this organism there is having tissue and organ grade of body organism. Tissue and organ grade of body organization is found in the Enterozoa. This Enterozoa infrakingdom divided into two divisions, Radiata and Bilateria. Depending upon their body pattern, there is having two divisions, Radiata and Bilateria. So this radiata division having the organisms, there is having radially symmetrical organisms or radially symmetric animals are found in the division Radiata. There is having tissue grade of organization, tissue grade of body organization is found in the Radiata, and this Radiata included are having two phylum Cnidaria and Ctenophora. So division Radiata having two major phylum Cnidaria and Ctenophora. So about that phylum Radiata, in that Cnidaria, phylum Cnidaria, which is included in the division A Radiata. So Cnidaria having the organisms which are having the special type of cells that is called as nematoblast cells. Cnidaria organism having nematoblast cell, and there is also having tentacles. Example Obelia and Hydra. For each and every phylum, we are made separate videos for the discussion about each and every phylum of this Animalia kingdom. So here are only brief and some 1-2 points about that particular phylum. So Cnidaria having nematoblast cells and tentacles. Example is Obelia and Hydra. Next phylum which included in the Radiata division, that is Ctenophora. Ctenophora having comb plate for locomotion. And example is the Biru. Then about the Bilateria. This Bilateria is the division. This Bilateria division having bilaterally symmetrical animals, that is the organism which can be divided bilaterally, shows bilateral symmetrical body pattern, that is bilateral symmetrical organisms are included in the Bilateria. There is an organ grade of body organization is found in this Bilateria. These organisms are basically triploblastic. All the three body layers are present triploblastic. What is diploblastic, what is triploblastic is discussed in our previous video also. Then this Bilateria included three sections: Aschelminthes, Pseudocoelomata, Eucoelomata. Depending upon presence or absence of coelom, coelom means the body cavity. Depending upon the presence or absence of body cavity, the Bilateria organism divided into three sections: Aschelminthes, Pseudocoelomata, and Eucoelomata. So about the Aschelminthes, means absent of coelom. There were no coelom, no body cavity. So these organisms are called as Aschelminthes. This Aschelminthes section included or having two major phyla. One is Platyhelminthes and second one is Mesozoa. Then about the Pseudocoelomata. Pseudo means false. There is a false coelom. So there is no true body cavity. So that is called as pseudocoelomate organisms. The pseudocoelomata section having or divided into three phyla: Aschelminthes, Enterozoa and Echinodermata. Then about the Eucoelomata section, Eucoelomata possess true body cavity. So coelomate organisms that is having true body cavity, so called as coelomata or Eucoelomata organisms, and there were having 30 different phyla in Eucoelomata. So in that again in Aschelminthes there is a well known or major there is a one major phyla that is called as phylum Platyhelminthes. This Platyhelminthes having some parasitic flatworms are included belonging to the Platyhelminthes. Some examples are like tapeworm, means Taenia solium, or liver flu, that is Fasciola hepatica. Flat worms are included in the Platyhelminthes group, that is in the Platyhelminthes phylum. Then another one major phylum, that is a phylum Aschelminthes. Aschelminthes means slender organisms, elongated and round organisms. So round worms are included in the Aschelminthes. And mouth and anus at two different ends of body. The mouth and anus are attached, or mouth and anus are arranged at the two different ends of the body. Well known example is the ascaris belonging to the Aschelminthes. Then again, one major phylum Annelida. Annelida means a segment, it is a segmented worm, underground or aquatic organisms. CT for locomotion. In the Annelida organisms, CT used for the locomotion. Example is the earthworm or nereis. Then again there is one phylum, phylum Arthropoda, which is a major phylum. Body covered by exoskeleton, and there is a jointed appendages, so called as Arthropoda. Arthropoda means jointed legs or appendages. Jointed legs, jointed appendages are found in the phylum Arthropoda. There is a paired appendages. Body divided into head, thorax, abdomen. Body divided into three parts: head, thorax, abdomen. Example is a cockroach, scorpion, and prawn. These are some organisms included, well-known organisms are included in the phylum Arthropoda. Then there is also having another phylum having a name Echinodermata, phylum Echinodermata, which is having marine organisms. Marine animals are particularly found in the Echinodermata. Particularly there is in pentamerous body pattern, pentamerous with spines, so called as Echinodermata. Pentamerous body pattern with spines. There is a particular characteristics of the Echinodermata. There is a special type of system which is peculiar to the Echinodermata, that is water vascular system. This water vascular system is only found in case of Echinodermata. There are two feet for locomotion. Two feet or 2 foot are used for the locomotion. There is one examples, that is starfish is a well-known example organism which is belonging to the phylum Echinodermata. Again there is some other organisms like sea cucumber. Then again there is having a group, large group, that is called as Chordata. Chordata is also a group of organism which are found in case of this phylum kingdom Animalia. There is one well-known group of organism that is called as Chordata. It is a large or major group of Chordata, major group of organism that is called as Chordata. There which is there is a separate video about this Chordata.